So now the legal is out of the way, you got yourself covered. It's time to write up your job description. And this is important for internal and external. Your internal job description is going to be much more detailed than the one you post out that people can see. This is going to give you the opportunity to really peel apart those objectives that we discussed a little bit earlier, and give you an opportunity to set some kind of ranking platform. How are you going to be able to judge two candidates versus each other if the description and what you're looking for is not clear? So when you start off with a job description, and sometimes I see some external job descriptions that aren't even descriptions at all. They are as bullet points. These are the skills you need. So how do you start doing that?
We've done many versions of poor with this topic. We've done everything wrong. But now we have it dialed in where half the positions in our company are very structured. The job descriptions have evolved now over 2 years, so they're tight. And they're half kind of just softer things and then half bullet points. When you put jobs out there in places like AngelList, the flood of inbound is high. So it really does make a huge difference. And we didn't recognize that at first. Second thing we've done is on the interview process, making that very consistent. We made classic mistakes, like everyone has their own interview style. And then you get to the end of interviewing 10 people over a week, and there's no way you can make a decision, and there's no good information there's no good data points, right? So now everything's very consistent when, especially a candidate that is going to be in a sales or an engineering role, they go through a consistent process.
Yeah, we went through lots of levels of poor. We initially thought we wanted kind of a vague job description that talks more about the role, just because we wanted to get people to apply, and then we can evaluate them as they come in, and we got way too many. And then we went the other way, being very specific. You have to have X years of experience in this specific area, which, people, is somewhat limiting to people who can do the role. And so we're somewhere in the middle. I almost, just speaking off the cuff, getting random people applying through websites we have not had a ton of success there. We found some great people, but our best people are like going out, meeting people, getting referrals, actually connecting. Everyone here is a big network on LinkedIn and Twitter, et cetera. Like, people know people. That's been our best. And so we actually write out job descriptions and send it to people we know, asking if they know anyone who fits that. And that's been way better than posting job descriptions.
Yeah.
I'm probably the worst person for writing job descriptions. And I think any recruiter that's worked with me would definitely say that. But generally where we start is looking at what's the day-to-day activities of what this person is doing, and then what are the specific tools they're going to be working with on that. It's definitely a balance. You mentioned having too much stuff in there, too little. I'm always worried, certainly with what I do, if I put something out that I'm looking for a three-dimensional visualization engineer, I'm going to get that many people that apply. So for me, it's more of just the general tool sets that they might be working with. I'm horrible, certainly, at the soft side of it. You must be a people person. You must be a self-starter. So generally, I go through the bullet lists, and then we do it as kind of a team. I'll come up with the first pieces of it, and then my team will add to that. And like, oh yeah, you forgot, we really do a lot of this, and tweak it that way.
Gotcha. And
John,
yeah.
So are you using transferable skills when you talk about general, maybe 3D or these tool sets or these? Are you trying to include transferable?
Yeah, that's exactly correct. Yeah.